if you ever watch my live streams or you have watched videos before this of my Clan Wars activity, you by now should know that I dread Old Town more than anything in the world. It is such a terribly bad map that I cannot even wrap my head around, whoever came up with the idea for this map. So, like, all in all, the map is okay. But we have a map that when you run builds of this size, some pathways you cannot even fit through, because if you do, then you're gonna get stuck. So I felt like it was a great idea to make a compilation on this map just to show how absolutely terrible it is playing on. What I got for you today is a few games against different teams. Mostly it's probably just me failing in this video, and there will probably also be a lot of like you watching my teammates playing instead, because I just cannot get my I cannot get my positioning right in this map, and I cannot get my pushes right in this map, and I get stuck in trees, and I get my camera stuck in trees all the time, and I get, killed by melees in seconds, and there's so much stuff that I could say about Old City or Old Town, but, none of it is really good. So, this is not the most pretty video to watch, but it is a funny nevertheless video, and hopefully there is a few takeaways messages that you can bring home once you watch this video, and maybe just learn a little bit about what not to do when you play on Old Town yourself. First game here is versus some Helios, some Scorpions, and some Pulsars, and even though we actually ended up having a pretty nice fight, it was still a pretty stressful fight as well. But yeah, the first round here, not really the most convincing round. We got a good push in on them, but that also left us pretty wounded. So yeah, we just ended up, failing this round pretty hard, and it is what it is. But then again, I still don't really have any freaking clue about how I should position myself on the map. So it is what it is. Let's just get it on to the second round, because the second round was a bit more interesting here. And by the way, I'm running pulses. I don't know if you've noticed by now. You probably have, since you've sat through this video for 2 minutes already. But I actually got my pulses back because of the Night Riders event. I sold them when they were like really high to make some quick money off of them. Now they're back in my inventory, and I have gotten them pretty much for free, considering the amount of money that I made on the last pair. So that is a really nice trade. Great tip if you are new to the game and there is an event going. You are most likely to make some money if you are looking to make money, that is. But yeah, second round, I'm just trying to get some peek shots on them from the side here at the moment. My team is kind of, staying to the left of our spawn. So as long as they're sitting there to the left of the spawn, I can get some pretty good semi-free shots in on them. Now, I miss a few stupid shots here that I totally should have hit. It is what it is, though. Still, I have a nice position. As long as my team are just causing a commotion on that left side, then I can, get in there and get some shots off of them, as you can see. So, really nice start here to the match. And I actually get, like, even more lucky shots. I lose my Oculus, though. It's not that serious against hovers. I don't, like, really need it. I usually run the Oculus just for the melees. And there is so many melees right now that I just feel like you cannot literally play a hover almost without having an Oculus, because of the amount of freaking melees. But yeah, they tried to push out here a little bit. I just want to hold my ground, stand my ground here for a bit, because if we let them through here, if we let them through here into our base, then we're gonna get fully choked inside of that spawn right there, and then there is little that we can do. So I just do all that I can here to just hold them in that position, because that would have been a great opportunity for us to also just put a lot of pressure on them and actually try to swarm them in. But the boys stayed a bit too far back, in my opinion. Here, they should have just gone for the flank around the left side, because as you can see, they still haven't pushed out. I literally kept all of them, distracted and in that one position. So if the team had pushed through the spawn there, we could have gotten a really nice flank on them, which would have meant that I could have pushed in and just dealt damage to them. But it actually ends up going quite alright here anyways. I'm quite low because I had soaked so much damage. But yeah, Smoke was able to come in there and pick up a kill, and they pretty much just finish off that last guy. The Scorpion is still in a pretty good shape, so they have to go get him. But Smoke has his green fire already, and yeah, most of the time people get melted by that green fire. So straight into straight into the third round, which is some of the same stuff again. I still don't really know where to position myself. I know that they get a lot of good shots in on me here at the beginning, which is totally my mistake. I don't know why I pushed forward to this position here. I sometimes like it, but again, I find myself just a bit more forward than the boys. The reason being, again, that I want to, my motivation for pushing up whenever I'm playing against Helios players is that you want to be there to force down their shields, and you want to be able to, as soon as they have their shields down, to actually get an angle on them where you can get in on them and deal damage to them. Because if you let those Helios dominate the gameplay and, you let them sit there with your shields and when, do peekaboos on you, get some damage in on you, even if it's just one volley, and then they can escape with their shield, then you will slowly over time just lose that fight. And I mean, if you let them come to you, then they have all the room in the world to fall back to. But if you get to them and if you get close to them early game, then you're able to go pretty nuts on those Helios, and they won't really have many places to escape because you already forced them into a corner. So that's probably something that you guys want to consider if you are struggling with, for example, Helios. I know a lot of people struggle with Helios usually, but that is simply because some people just lack the balls to go all in whenever you need to. And if you don't go that, like, just full ham whenever you see a Helios player and whenever you force that shield down, then you're never going to win that fight against him. You're never going to get into a position where you actually beat that Helios in a 1v1, because you simply just allow him to let the flow of the battle, so to say, go, and he can do whatever he wants to do against you. Because you can see here, like, we're degunning those Helios so quickly, or I missed my shot there. But besides that, the other guy, he got popped so easily because his shield was down. But many Helios players are allowed to just run away as soon as their shield is down, and people don't really put the pressure because they're like, oh no, but there's other people too. But it's a game of 4 versus 4. You have even amounts of players, so it shouldn't be all that hard to do, as long as your team is there to back you up. But yeah, I think that's pretty much what I'm trying to say, is that, as a team, you should just be really, really good at pushing up to the Helios whenever you want to. But we're looking kind of bad here. Fiki's degunned. Cup is quite crippled, to say the least. He's hanging on here because we had a little idea of that we were still able to do it. That Scorpion player, even though he is in a good shape, one solid hit from Cup would have let us just hopefully degun him. They are also cabin, which is a minor issue. But still, though, might as well try that. There's no point giving up too early into the game. And you can see Cobb is actually landing a really good hit there on him and still keeping his guns and everything, even though he's dragging, so it's a bit hard for him to steer. He is just trying to do whatever he can to keep the fight going still. And another really good hit there on the Scorpion. So, never really just surrender immediately, even though it sometimes may look a little bit sad. But yeah, that was pretty much it for that first game. So there are 3 games left for you guys to watch. There is one versus LTU, there is one versus Mom, and there is one versus Salt. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. I hope you will enjoy the rest of the video. As always, thank you so much for the support. We are literally on the verge of 4,000 subscribers. So if you haven't done it yet, go smash that subscribe button. Let's bring it to 4K. And I just want to say massive thank you for all of the support, guys. It really, really means everything to me that you guys are so amazing with the support. Talk to you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
Coming in through the ruins.
Pull back behind the line of...
One coming in on our left. He's going to come in me in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm going to go there.
I'm going to hold this one. I'm going to hold one.
Help, Fiki, help tree. Oh, fuck.
This one is
Alright, force it
I'm
off.
dealing with
Focus on.
Keklor. Keklor is stripped. I'm changing
this
target.
melee is pushing me.
What? Okay, I'm dead.
Really need your help, Fiki.
Ai voi vittu nyt saatana sentään sitten. I'll be, get the Helios now, he's out of shields,
Change. Change. Nice.
Stigan, Stigan.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but can I still win this? It's gonna be a tight
Yes.
You have 3 minutes.
Yes, I.
one. That freaking laugh.
Yeah. It was like if I had shot like half.
Yeah, you should use that
Hey,
to kill
Taran.
his gun.
Wow,
Yeah.
that was a tight one.
I cover the left.
Yeah, Helios cloaked in the right middle.
What the fuck?
Something cloaked.
Yeah, one.
Did you cloak one in the left?
Like, what the
Coming there. On Verlo.
Yeah, but can Verlo handle it?
Yeah. But now that I have the double
Alright,
shift
yeah, but
shooting.
now there's more.
Keklord on me.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna die by the,
I need
the
help.
melee.
Or
Yeah, coming. Ei vittu saa.
Okay, Helios kill me.
aivoon pääsee irti.
He used his full health.
Yeah, well, okay, well, in that case it's over.
Oh, okay. Fuck.
Because, well, you know. Hey, perkele. Almost had that one.
So,
Yeah, well. Yeah, maybe these dogs have like figured out like how to handle those safe spots. Maybe it's just better to be safe than sorry.
one cloak to the
Okay.
right.
Yeah, two coming from the right. Where's the second one?
Vicky, move.
On your left.
Why he's coming for me? Fuck this.
Help Vicky. And then take the Helios.
Nice one. He's popped.
Okay, we have to do. Yeah, nice shot, Tree.
Take the
Actually,
Helios.
I popped him.
Take the Helios.
1000 on him. I think I remove one of them. Nice. Okay, close the cabin. Still starting.
Alright, so it's only oh okay, oh this guy's done. Yeah, nice. Okay,
Ooh.
good job.
Very nice.
Yes. Mom! Look, Mom!
Where's your mom?
Mom, get out of my room! I'm playing Minecraft.
Yeah, it's gonna be a no. Agreed.
What do they have even? Dogs.
It's in
There is.
Helios, some dogs.
Okay.
Yeah, well, one of them is running is a wannabe TreeBurger. He's running heal. Yeah.
Okay, line up,
Fucking
line up.
box! I just crashed.
Okay. Oh, what the-
Those friendly
one
bodies are
one
nasty.
cloaked and he's coming here to the
Two
yeah, he's
pushing
back.
on the right side, three on the
Never
right
mind,
side.
he went back.
I'm gonna go through them.
Oh
like
shit!
some-
Look! Over here!
Yeah, one cap, he's coming in.
Ah
He's
shit,
on,
they passed me by.
Oh, rip! I'm down. Okay.
Got the other one
Oh,
though.
never mind.
Where's
Oh,
the
that's
third one?
funny.
Where's the
Right
third
side,
one?
Oh
right
shit,
side.
in front of
next
you.
To me, next to me. I took his lances, lol. Yeah boy, waste your lances on me.
Yeah, I'm focused on the Helios.
this one. I'll suicide on him. Shoot the other one. Oh, no.
I got the dog on me.
Well, this dog is almost dead though. Helios is empty. Fly away, dude. Fly away.
Yeah, I'm like trying
I got this. I'm coming for you.
Yeah, Spark's gone. Just fly away, man.
Yeah, don't worry, I got them. This guy's so distracting. Hello. Bye bye.
I feel very disappointed.
I'm so sorry. Hello.
You've seen nothing.
Nope, nothing.
Yeah,
One dog on right side.
yeah, right side cloak.
His
Yeah,
cloak
dog
is
in
cloaked
church
there. Yeah,
here.
he just passed me by. His cloak behind there.
Yeah, I see him. He's moving in
He
on
might
the right
chase me.
here.
Nope, he's coming
Yep,
for
he's
you.
good behind you, sped it.
Yeah, right. Oh, fuck.
Oh, that was Cobb? Fuck.
No, that wasn't. That was Spidey. What is it? Oh, yeah.
Oh, one just passed me.
Cup, let me
Oh,
pass by.
fuck. Yeah, I'm like fucking. I see 3 guys on the fucking map. I don't know where to go.
What is
Oh
happening
shit,
here?
what am I
push
looking
me,
at?
push me,
Oh!
I'm gonna lance him.
He's popped.
Push me,
all the
I'm
way.
gonna lance him. Beauty. I have nothing, I got burning cabin, but I still have 4 lances. Who needs help? This boy.
Watch,
Right, come,
watch,
I'm
watch me
coming,
fail.
I'm coming.
Got a dig on the Helios, got a dig on the Helios. Oh!
Helios. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm trying to find an angle.
I wanna
to
dig
shoot
on
that
him.
guy. It's like, okay. You get him toasting there. I'm just gonna watch you.
Just on the map.
There we go. Dig on the Helios.
Do it.
Right.
Still have a Doppler left.
Press
Toasted,
H3.
toasted.
Salt. Muurikansa.
Oh,
Right side. One cloaked on left.
I hit someone 500.
One is on right alone. Totally alone, eh?
Try to jump him. Yeah, it's pulling back, but let's go. Can you get him? Yeah, I'm coming. Fuck this shit. Yeah, I got fucked as well. Vittu.
The dog lost.
Kinda lost the gun. Coming, bro. Yep. Dog's empty. X is empty. Take the Punisher. Cannon behind there. Seven. He has only one gun, you can strip him, bro.
Punisher on me.
Yeah, there is another
Okay.
cannon as well. Oh well.
Yeah, you were so fast. At least I couldn't catch you.
Right side coming something. Or going around. Coming.
Yeah. But maybe the...
One gun on his nose down. Gun on his nose down. There is one still okay in the base. Not anymore. He's nose down as well. He can still shoot though. Just hold this guy in here. Nice. They're all in base. There's one alone on the right side here. I'll try to cut him off from the other team. He is down. I'm gonna go down though. Yeah, dog on me. Fuck! Need help! Never mind.
At least he wasted his lances on you.
Yeah.
Look,
Careful on the bunny sir, he has a bubble.
Oh, one dog behind your tree. He's close. I hope so. No. I was
They're getting 3. Dog is getting 3 there. Punisher is empty. Fox on the dog, fox on dog.
Nice.
Suiciding behind you, Stefan. G.
Now it's Tree's turn to burn everything.
nice.